That's right.
You know, where the issue was at. And God has blessed it ever since. You know.
And we are the only, actually, we are the first
Right.
and only African American owned school in Virginia to be accredited.
Accredited.
For both programs.
Yes.
Wow.
So
Right.
we have
Barbara
some
comes up.
schools.
That deserves
that-
We had faith, and we had hope, and we had opportunity, just like the opportunity exists right here that you're giving so many people. And what I believe is that when you have that spiritual wealth in your life, you then have a spiritual debt that you must pay. You got to go out there and make that story possible for somebody else. Do what somebody did for you. And that's what I've heard in every single one of these incredible stories. Is that you didn't take the treasure that you got. You didn't take the good fortune. You didn't take what someone else sacrificed to give to you and bury it deep. You said, I'm going to take this out into the world and I'm going to multiply it. And that is why you are touching the lives of so many people.
And I think you guys are being proactive to coming in because, you know, and I'm not gonna make this about an agenda, but you know, our city, it breaks my heart that we're suffering, and I see a heartbeat here in the city. It brings me joy that this man is here to show a testament that we could be used. I feel like sometimes we've forgotten about Petersburg. You know, we come here to see these things, so I thank you guys for coming through. Thank you for letting me speak.
Human beings on the face of planet Earth. I don't think there's anything more important in life than what we're doing right here, right now. Because you are showing people something that is possible when they think that things are impossible. And as I was thinking about that, when things seem dark and bleak, when there might not be any hope, and you give them that. You turn the lights on. You make sure that you're creating entrepreneurs who are then going on to create more entrepreneurs. And there's something special to me about being a barber and a cosmetologist, and I have them in my family, because you have an immediate impact on somebody's outlook on their life. You send people out into the world feeling differently about themselves. To say, I don't care what your day was like before you walked in these doors, but I promise you it's going to be better when you leave out of these doors. And isn't that what we're called to do?
Yes.
Isn't that what we do for each other?
Yes.
We don't meet strangers. We don't have family members that we ever leave behind. We don't find somebody and look down on them unless we're going down to pick them up.
Right.
And that really is what our calling is in this life. And I feel that so strongly in these doors. And I heard so many different amazing stories. Each one of you could be a book or a movie into yourselves. And yet there's something that strings all those stories together. I said we all have different versions of the same story. It's a story of hope.
Yes.
A story of possibility, a story of faith. And you all are walking the walk. You're living out your faith. And that's changing not just this community here in Petersburg, but you're inspiring people throughout Virginia. 8.5 million people that are proud to represent as Lieutenant Governor. And my mom was able to then save up enough money, work with so many people to put all 4 of her children, 3 boys, 1 girl, through college, and 2 of us through law school, starting from that very difficult place. And what I tell people is that the only thing that really made that journey possible is something that I like to call spiritual wealth. We didn't have a lot of money, but we had faith, and we had hope, and we had opportunity, just like the opportunity exists right here that you're giving to so many people. And what I believe is that when you have that spiritual wealth in your life, you then have a spiritual debt that you must repay. You got to go out there and make that story possible for somebody else. Do what somebody did for you. And that's what I've heard through every single one of these incredible stories. Is that you didn't take the treasure that you got. You didn't take the good fortune. You didn't take what someone else sacrificed to give to you and bury it deep. You said, I'm going to take this out into the world and I'm going to multiply it. And that is why you are touching the lives of so many people. It is because of the example that you're setting. It's because you're not telling someone that there is no hope. Instead, you're saying, we have a chance and we have a space for you. And we will create that space for you. And I think as a Commonwealth, we need more places like this. We need more of this. We need you to expand. You will expand in Richmond, and I'll come visit you. All right, so that's a deal.
Everybody need to go get their vaccine.
Oh, you can get in the picture.
I just got my first dose. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna count down for you.
all right.
Tim, you take yourself.
Appreciate you, sir.
Please, absolutely. Honored to.
It's all in the house. Okay, I either get it from her or you.
Thank you very much. Thank y'all. Oh yeah, well look, you all are doing just incredible work. This is so uplifting, so inspirational. So
And she's an amazing lady. She's
I can
licensed,
tell.
and she's licensed in another state.
And it will come out and we do the summer plan. So we do it.
Congratulations.
thank you so much.
I know,
This is what it's all about.
The weight of the state on your shoulders.